up, everybody? This is Rick from Tac-Hill. So Texas Little Star 63 tag B to do 13 facts about me tag. So we're going to go ahead and start that. It's a good way to get to know everybody, so we'll go ahead and I'll try my best. Fact number 1, I have sock OCD. I might seem crazy, but to me, I have craziness when it comes to socks. Like, socks have to be the exact same height, they have to be the exact same shape, and they have to be fitting a certain way. If they don't fit exactly the way I need them to be, it will drive me crazy. And I spend all day sitting there pulling them up and going crazy. And yeah, the elastic has to be good. Personally, if it was up to me, every single day I would wear a new pair of socks, but that's not very cost effective. So fact number 2, I love dark art. Anything dark art. I really love, like, you know, evil drawings and stuff like that. Here, I'll show you some stuff. Alright, so I'm back. So here's a skull. This is a skull of Nosferatu. Well, it's not a skull, it's a head. I love this. This to me is just, this is beautiful. And then right here is a Grim Reaper, symbol of death. It's supposed to be a wine bottle, but it's actually a candle holder. You can put a candle in it and let it drip down. I never put a candle in it just because I love the way it looks. It does Azrael proud. Fact number 3 is I'm really shy. I'm actually a really shy guy, very quiet. YouTube has helped me a lot with that, because for the most part, if I don't know you, chances are pretty high that I'm not going to talk to you. Some people take that as me being not the nicest person in the world, but I try to be nice to everybody. I'm just really shy, and it's hard for me to talk to people sometimes. Fact number 4, I have a passion for customizing stuff, as if you couldn't tell. I love to take things and make them my own. I love to try and make stuff, and that's something that's a passion to me. Fact number 5, I love video games. When I was a kid, we were very poor and we could not afford video games. Because of that, when I got older and had a job making money, I went a little nuts with it. You know, started getting every game under the sun, and that was a fun time for me, because, you know, I was trying to find every game that I thought would be cool. And ultimately, what it panned out to is I'm an RPG guy. I really love role-playing games. A lot of people love Skyrim. Skyrim's awesome. My favorite in the Elder Scrolls series is Oblivion. Big fan of Zelda. I love Zelda. Ever since Zelda came out, I've been a big fan of Zelda. It wasn't until right around PlayStation came out that I actually started buying games, and that's when I went crazy with it. Fact number 6, I want full body tattoos. I want nothing from my neck up for presentational purposes. You know, you're not going to be accepted too much by everyone if your face is all tattooed. So for presentational purposes, I don't want anything from my neck up. I want all my arms all the way up and everything all the way down, completely covered in tats. Number 7, I love vampires and werewolves. That probably doesn't come as a surprise either, but I love anything that has to do with vampires and anything that has to do with werewolves. I consider myself a wolf, and no, I'm not delusional and think that I'm a werewolf, but I do consider my animal spirit as a wolf. The stories of Vlad the Impaler, the stories of Elizabeth Bathory, going even back, we'll go to the stories of Cain and Abel. You know, and Cain being thrown out into the land of Nod and taking in the darkness and becoming the first vampire. Fact number 8, my favorite art form is stippling or pointillism. That goes a lot back into tattoos. There's actually a guy out named Ext Lahead, and he's a tattoo artist, and I was reading in a tattoo magazine many years ago about this guy, and decided that I was going to look him up on the internet, and he is just incredible. This dude does hand tools, so his tattoos take forever and a day, but he also does machines as well. But every tattoo that he does is nothing but dots, and that's my favorite art form, because I find that there's so much beauty that can come from that. It's incredible. Pointillism to me is one of the greatest forms of art. You don't have to use dots. You can use anything. I mean, some people will do it with stars. Some people will do it with little squares or whatever. Some people take pictures, for example. They'll take pictures and put them all together to make a bigger picture. Fact number 9, my favorite holidays are Halloween and New Year's. I love Halloween because it's when the demons are free to roam. And I love New Year's because, well, it's a new year. Number 10, I want to someday travel Europe. I would love to go over to Europe and experience some of the things that are over there. I would love to go to Germany. I would love to go to Ireland and Scotland. I would love to go to Russia. I would love to go to the Ukraine. I would love to go to Norway and just experience all that those have to offer. Number 11, I hope to someday own my own land. I did have a little bit of that when I lived out in Ohio. We were able to walk out the front door and shoot our shotguns, and that to me was something that was really awesome, because sometimes I'd get up and I'd just want to go out and play around, and that's a luxury that you cannot have in the city, and it's kind of sucks. Number 12, I love zombies. Do I believe zombies are real? Absolutely not. Zombie films and stuff like that. George A. Romero, excellent films. Also, Return of the Living Dead I was a big fan of that series. And number 13, I love what I do on YouTube. So I got to tag 3 people for this, and the 3 people that I tagged for this are my buddy Josh over at Frog Tag Sanctuary, and Mr. Carl the Madman, Carl the Madman Vlogs, and new guy that I'm just getting to know, Raz Does Bushcraft. Anyway, guys, this is the 13 facts about me tag. Hope you guys are having a great day. Remember, my friends, in order to thrive, you need to strive to survive, and I'll see you later.